The Orange and Brown Scrimmage happened here at FirstEnergy Stadium, Mary Kay, and the story that came out of it is Hugh Jackson indicated that maybe, not Saturday, but on Monday, he could come out with a very different looking quarterback rotation.
Yeah, and I think he will. I think he'll shake this up. I think it's time for him to take a look at another quarterback order. I've been saying all along that I think he'll put Deshaun Kaiser first and just see if he can handle it. And that means that he would probably be the starter for the first preseason game. I think he wants to see if he can throw something like that at Deshaun and see how he handles it. But he's made it very clear that the starter for the first preseason game isn't necessarily the starter for the season. He would still have tests to pass.
And if he's going on tonight, Brock Osweiler was probably the best of the group. Now, just like everyone else, he's been inconsistent all camp long, so it's going to be interesting to see what kind of criteria he uses to make that decision.
Yeah, you know, it's hard in a situation like this because you've got guys mixing and matching. You had actually the first team offense going against the second team defense, and I asked Hugh, are you a little concerned that that they didn't fare better? Brock put up 2 field goals, but nobody else got any points. So so you have to wonder about, actually Brock was working against the first team defense. So yeah, you have to wonder how he's going to evaluate this whole thing. But it wasn't a great night for any of the quarterbacks tonight.
The good news for the quarterbacks is the only interception on the night was thrown by Corey Coleman. Now, the really nice story is the rookies. Myles Garrett played very well. Hugh Jackson told him that he thought he should have had 4 sacks. He was credited with 2 sacks. And Jabril Peppers played very well at safety too. Made a play down near the goal line, delivered a couple of shots. He looked like a safety out there. So that's good news. 2 of the first-round picks looked very good tonight.
And he returned a punt, so returned some kicks. So yeah, they did. Again, temper your enthusiasm a little bit because the first team defense, again, on this night, they were going against the second team offense. So you did not have Myles Garrett going against Joe Thomas tonight. You had him going against other guys, including Rod Johnson, and it's just kind of easy for him to go against guys that really weren't even as good as some of the guys, some of the tackles that he was going against in college. Rod Johnson, 5th round pick. Myles was going against better than that on the college levels. But for the most part, guys are showing up a little bit, like you said, making some plays. That's what they want to see.
It was a night for the defense. Not a lot of points, not a lot of offense tonight. The Browns returned to the practice field on Saturday, and then all of a sudden, it's game week. The first preseason game is Thursday night. We'll have full coverage of everything at cleveland.com/Browns.